Comes to snowstorms, it's all about preparation. You know what I'm saying? Good rest, taking your time with everything. What else? Being stacked up. And people don't like running in the snow. I have a method to it. I run below zero, below 20 degrees outside. In blizzards, that's hard to do. If you're not prepared properly, or you don't know what you're doing. But the cold weather is, I mean, it's the best thing for fighters. Because it preserves, the cold preserves, it keeps you young. It's the opposite of the hot weather. The hot weather, even though it's good for conditioning, takes a mental beating on your brain and sinks you in, burns you out. So makes you look older. I have experience too. I run in Puerto Rico, training in Florida. Cold weather is the proper way. For young fighters like like upcoming kids, got a whole bunch of them. But the prime guys now, that like to train in the hot weather, maybe switch to the cold weather because the cold weather. If you're a prime fighter now, like let's say Haney, Dave, Tank, what, Puerto Rican kid, and so on and so on. And then, if you're in the age limit between 28 and 35, the cold weather is going to keep you more younger for the next 10 years. If you train in the hot weather, it's going to melt you down quicker and you're going to fall apart. So, a lot fighters that have been, like, let's say, young and then they get old overnight from 30 to 32. Could be the lack of training of the way they do running in the hot weather. Like running in the sand. It's good for conditioning, but it takes a brutal effect on the knees and on the tissue of the protein of it. So I wouldn't run if you're a boxer or anyone. I wouldn't suggest to run in sand. Okay. Maybe I wouldn't do. I don't do it. I tried it many times, different forms. Uh, just not healthy for your body. Um, what else? When it comes to the winter training, the winter training, um, how you call it? The winter training. If you're gonna run below zero, let's say in a blizzard, um, you eat well, you prepare yourself well, you take a warm shower, warm shower. Not something that's gonna wear you out, just something that's going to, let me say about 10 minutes, no more than 15 minutes. As soon as you do that, you put your cream on, boop, 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 boop. Put your underwear on, which is everything that's gonna cover you fully. The only thing you're gonna see is your eyes. Um, you don't want to have anything. Got me? So you want to make sure you go to the bathroom. Because you're not gonna use the bathroom for whatever time period you're going to be out there for. If you make it, you could stay behind and die in that blizzard. I'm talking about the way we run. Feel me? The way I run. The way, you know, people that have trained run. What else? After that, have your warm, heavy wear on, because that should make you very warm. Without exhausting yourself, you want to be warm, but you don't want to be, let's say, hydrated. You know, um, once you're there, that hot weather's not gonna come out of there. It's all preparation before you leave your house. You're gonna run for, let's say, 2 hours. I'm used to it. I can run with one water. I wouldn't suggest it to no one. I would suggest to starting people take 5 waters with you. So make sure you take a light book bag with you. Um, some type of fruits. Grapes are always the best key to um, take something heavy too. Not something that's going to be heavy for your book bag because you're going to be running. But say something like crackers or something that if the body has different mood swings, so your body could adapt differently that day to running, and they might not want to eat a grape. So you take a boom, you take some crackers or something. Feel me? It's a little heavier to just hold you down. It'll make you feel better if your body is rejecting the food because of the weather. The weather has a lot to do. Similar like to water, you want to bring 4 waters, or maybe one, Gatorade or something like that, just in case the water, just boom, the Gatorade will give you something different, and it can help you or even save you in 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 a dangerous situation when you're training. The way I train, feel me? Because that's what we do. I train hard. You know, I have trained 48 below zero. In blizzards. You know, so gotta be really mentally strong for that. And I have run 110 degrees in hot weather in high, mountains and stuff like that. Puerto Rico and Florida. So, this is different type of training. But definitely, for the guys that are middle size like Giovanni Davis and them and Haney, guys that I really enjoy watching. Um, get now that you guys are hitting, your peak, you guys are on your prime, and you're gonna go either uphill or downhill when it comes to your training. I would switch from going from hot weather to cold weather and get yourself a good trainer that's going to be able to help you be a champion for the next 10 years without getting old overnight. Feel me? Just because of lack of information or lack of experience that some people don't have. So I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna eat some, microwave today. It's a long day. It's a lot of snow, but um, I'm sure we're gonna eat from all different places. We talk to you later. Keep punching. All right. Assalamu alaikum.